Hey, okay, so I've had quite a few of you email me and ask me about my experience with IMATS and how it was and everything else like that. So I figured I would do a quick video rather than doing individual responses to get the word out faster. Alright, if you've seen my IMATS video and if you've gone to my website and looked at all the pictures, all the other pictures that I have from IMATS, pictures really do it no justice. It is such an incredible experience to be able to just go out there and see the amount of talent and the amount of creativity that there is in this world, you know. I mean, it really, I walked in that first Saturday, that first day of IMATS, and I walked in Saturday morning, and it was just so surreal walking into it. I had no idea what to expect. I knew there would be makeup companies there. I knew there would be demonstrations going on in classes and, you know, student contests and this, that, and the other thing. I knew all that was going to be happening. I, however, did not expect it to be as awesome as it was. If you are someone who has a true appreciation for makeup artistry, and I mean more than just the beauty side of it. I mean special effects makeup, you know, fantasy makeup. If you think above and beyond just normal everyday or going out to the club makeup as makeup artistry, this is something that is definitely for you to go and see. There was tons of inspiration to be taken from going there. You know, the classes are awesome. They're hosted by, you know, other makeup artists, so it's not like you have someone who's not in the industry telling you, oh, well, you can do this, that, and the other thing, and whatever else. You know, it's real people who are still doing it and working out there and making a living for themselves doing makeup. So, you know, the facts, the information you're getting, it's all live information. It's all for the here and now. Meeting all the gurus that I met while I was there. I met Persbuzz and Encore. I met Queen of Blending. I'm brain farting. I could swear that I've met other people, guru-wise, but I'm brain farting. However, despite the fact that I didn't meet all of the gurus that I wanted to meet, because I wanted to find Sparkage and Petrolude, I wanted to find Susie, Mac NC40, It's Judy Time, Fafinet. I wanted to find everybody. I even missed Makeup Geek. I'm so pissed about all the people that I didn't see, but at the same time, I was just so overwhelmed by everything that was going on that even if I had walked by them, I probably wouldn't have noticed it. In fact, like, Queen of Blending, she saw me walking by, and that was how I got to meet her. If I had just kept walking to the sparkly thing that I saw shining down the hallway, I probably would have missed her, and I would have been really upset. Same thing with Encore Makeup and Persbuzz. I was going back over to the OCC booth, Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics booth, to look at their stuff again and decide if I wanted to buy more or not, and they happened to be there. So that happened by chance too. And Risa, I happened to see her too because she walked over there while I was talking to Persbuzz. So yeah, would have completely missed them. Would have completely missed Lauren had it not been for where I was and being at the right spot at the right time. I met a bunch of other people who subscribed to me, which, thank you so much for coming up to me and saying hi. That was really cool. kind of different, kind of, I don't want to say weird, but it was kind of weird, like, you know, having people come up to you that you don't know, but they already know you and stuff like that. Kind of different, but it was still very, very cool, and all of you guys were super sweet and super nice, and Just, I loved you so much for coming up and saying hi. But, yeah, meeting everybody, seeing everything that was going on, seeing how I could just blow thousands and thousands of dollars on makeup was just entirely overwhelming. If you ever have a chance to go to IMATS, in IMATS anywhere near you, there's 4 different locations where they have them every year. I'm sure it's every year. They have one in LA, Los Angeles, which is always around June. The next one coming up is in Sydney, Australia. That happens in September, I believe the 12th and 13th. So if you live in Australia and you live near Sydney, get your tickets. I will post information on the sidebar and probably put a little info bar here, or however big it's going to be, where you guys can know how to get tickets and where to get tickets and this, that, and the other thing. But yeah, okay, they have one in LA in June, one in Sydney that's coming up in September. They have another one in Toronto that's in November on the 21st and the 22nd. So if you live in the U.S., that is the week before Thanksgiving. And that's the next closest one that will be on this side of the world and on this continent. So I'm trying to talk my husband into us flying up there for the weekend so I can go to it, and I was going to drag my friend along with me, so because it is really that cool. And my friend is a photographer. She's the one who took the picture of the flower that I did my Orchid Obsession video on. She would have a ball going through IMATS, just with all the photo opportunities and everything else like that. So yeah, I'm really trying to talk my husband into going in November to Toronto. So if any of you are going to be going to that one too, look me up. And I will keep you updated on that on here. More than likely I'll keep you updated on my blog and on Twitter, but I'll try to put out a video before then if I'm going or not. But yeah, that's how freaking awesome it is. I'm flying my happy ass up to Toronto. What is it, like 4 months from now? 3 months from now? Just to go to another one, because I don't want to have to wait another year to go to the one in LA again. Okay, anyways, the last and 4th one that they have every year is in London. I believe the one that's in London is in January of 2010. That's the next one coming up in London. So, as you can see, you're not limited to just Los Angeles. You have LA, you have California, you have Canada, you have Down Under in Australia, and you have England. So any of you who are in Europe too, that would be the perfect opportunity for you guys to go there too. So I am telling you, if you have a chance, if there's any chance whatsoever that you can get to IMATS, go. It is really, really worth it and really fun. Try to get the amounts, or try to get the tickets so that you can go to the classes too, so that way you're not just going and buying makeup. You can actually take something else away from it too, you know, different makeup information and tips. If you're an aspiring makeup artist, they had, this year at LA, they had classes on how to make it. How to get yourself out there and get the job, you know, with the experience and the skills that you have. So it's not like it's all just, ooh, this is how you apply eyeshadow. Oh, you should do this, that, and the other thing to get your person to look like this. It is a broad spectrum of anything and everything that has to do with makeup and the makeup artist industry, as far as working in it, getting into it, building your skills, honing your craft, everything. So, I think that's pretty much my experience on it. I mean, I've blabbered on enough, and I keep getting sidetracked in my conversations. But I definitely got a lot of good tips, and I will be sharing them with you throughout different videos. Because they're just a bunch of little tips here and there about, you know, how you can avoid this, or how you can enhance this, or that, or the other thing, or whatever. So, keep an eye out for those tips, and thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to those of you who came up and said hi. And again, if you have any pictures from IMATS, you know, that you took with me, I'd love to have them so I could keep them, you know, as memories and stuff of my trip out there this year. So, that is all. Okay, bye.